Hey, it's Jay Coleman, aka D Rabbit, bringing you a little action here on Grid. Basically, this went about 50 and 16. What I'm here to talk to you about, though, it has nothing to do with this gameplay. We're not here to talk about Black Ops. We're not here to talk about Modern Warfare 2. We're here to talk about Modern Warfare 3, and that's some real talk, okay? So basically what I did is I set up tonight. Right now we're talking, it's like 3:30 in the morning. I got to get up at 6:30 for work, but I haven't been able to upload. I've been super busy, and if I don't stay up all night, ain't nothing getting done. So got to do what I got to do. So anyways, I've been doing some research for you. I googled this. I've been looking all over the place trying to make sure that the information that I got was accurate. From what I can see, everything seems pretty accurate. I've looked at prestige medals, and to be honest, guys, I see 10 prestige medals. I think Black Ops has them on the medals, on the prestige medals. I don't like the way the prestige medals look on Modern Warfare 3, but that doesn't mean too much. You know, what is it? A little symbol next to your name. No big deal to me. Okay, we're talking 10. I'm assuming that the levels are going to go up like they did in Modern Warfare 2. I'm guessing in the 70s or 80 range. I don't know. Guys, feel free to give your feedback. If you know anything that I don't know, or found out anything that other people don't know, you know, let us know. Leave it in the comments. Guys, give me a little like on this video as well. A little favorite. I'd appreciate that big time. So anyways, what I was able to do, I've actually searched some maps, some kill streaks, and some perks. We're going to go ahead and start with the perks because it's the most important thing. If I can get any more in, I will. If not, we'll just save it for another video. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Basically, in Modern Warfare 3, you're talking about 3 perks per class, okay? Not much different there. But what they're calling this the Specialist Strike Package, is going to allow you to choose 3 extra perks for your class. Okay, so for a total of 6 perks in one class, that's pretty big right there. 6 perks in one class, and you have a total of 15 perks to choose from. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go with tier 1, perk number 1, and they're calling this Recon and Recon Pro with the Pro variation. The regular is explosive damage marks target on radar. Okay, the Pro variation, bullet marks target on radar. All right. Sleight of hand and sleight of hand pro. Now we all know what sleight of hand does. It helps you reload your weapon faster. But the Pro variation on this one, which is different from Black Ops allows you to aim down the sights faster. The Pro variation on this one's going to allow you to swap your weapon faster, which is kind of a big deal. That could be big for you. You also have Blind Eye and Blind Eye Pro. Okay, so basically Blind Eye, the normal variation, enemy air support and sentries can't detect you, which reminds you of Ghost. Okay, the Pro ability, faster launcher lock-on and extra damage versus enemy air support. Now that faster launcher lock-on can be a big, that could be a big thing right there. Let's see, we got Extreme Conditioning and Extreme Conditioning Pro. The normal variation replenishes your ammo, while the Pro variation gives you extra mags. Okay, you got tier number 2. We'll go ahead and talk about tier number 2. Excuse me for talking fast. I'm just trying to get everything in. You got Quick Draw Pro. Quick Draw allows you to aim down your sights faster. The Pro variation allows you to use your equipment and grenades faster, which I don't know if that'd be too helpful. I guess it could be if you just want to hurry up and get something down and get out. That could be a big one. The next one, Blast Shield and Blast Shield Pro, greatly reduces the explosive damage, I guess, that you're going to take on. That's Flak Jacket all the way. You got the Pro variation, which allows you to be immune to stun and flash. Okay, that's definitely Flak Jacket. You got Hardline Pro, reduces kills for your kill streak. So basically, you all know what that is. If you're trying to get a UAV, you normally need 3. You're only going to need 2 kills. same as always. But the pro variation, now this is what I like. This is one of my favorite things that I read tonight. Those assists that you hate to get in Black Ops, you're going to be rewarded for those now here in Modern Warfare 3. Basically, the pro variation, every 2 assists equal 1 kill towards your next kill streak, which is huge. Okay, so now you're going to be rewarded. I kind of wish that was on all the time, but they're going to make you put that as a perk, and a pro variation at that. But at least if you get to choose 6 perks for 1 class, not too bad. Okay, you're going to have to do a little work to get the pro variations of all these perks, just like you would in Black Ops, just like you would in any other COD game. You got to work a little bit for the pro variations, but once you get them, you got them until you prestige. Also, the pro variation on that, you have death streaks in Modern Warfare 3, and a death streak is going to require 1 less death. Okay, so that's the pro variation. 2 assists add 1 kill towards your next kill streak, and the death streak require 1 less death. Assassin and Assassin Pro, that makes you undetectable by UAV, thermal heartbeat sensor, and portable radar. Okay, the pro variation makes you immune to counter UAV and EMP enemies. Makes you immune to counter UAV and EMP. Enemies won't see red crosshair or that red name above your head when targeting you, just like Ghost Pro. Okay, so that's what that reminded me of right there. You kind of got like 2 ghost things happening, so I don't know what that's all about, but I read 2 perks that definitely remind me of Ghost, both of them. You got Overkill and Overkill Pro. Basically, this was kind of cool, I thought, especially if you're able to run 6 perks at a time. This is pretty big. Carrying 2 primary weapons, and the pro variation allows your second primary weapon to have 2 attachments. Now, how cool is that? You know, instead of picking up another primary weapon, you can choose yours before the match starts, and one of them will have a second attachment. That's pretty good. Not too bad on that one. Now, that's the end of the second tier. We're going to go ahead and go into the third tier here, and you got Marksman and Marksman Pro, which is for our snipers out there. That allows you to identify enemies from farther away. Okay. Identify your enemies from farther away, and the pro variation allows you to hold your breath for even longer when steadying your weapon that's scoped. Okay, so I don't know what they mean by even longer. I guess that's even longer than Black Ops is what they're trying to say there. I'm not 100%. You got Stacker and Stacker Pro. That's faster movement while aiming down sights. Now, that's something that I like. While I'm aiming down my sights, I'm constantly strafing from one side to the other. I like to move to the enemy's left side. Definitely, that's one that I'm going to be putting on. Aiming down sights, and you're able to move a lot faster. That's going to be big. Okay, just for the simple fact that, if you move around enough, you're going to be hard enough for most of these people to kill you. So if you're even faster, I mean, come on, that could be a big one. The pro variation delays the enemy's claymore. Now, I don't know exactly what they mean by that, unless they mean if you walk by, it doesn't explode as fast, or it gives you a second to walk by. I don't know what that means. I'm sure if you stand in front of it, that sucker's going to blow you up though. But anyways, the next one is I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong. Let's see, SITREP or SITREP Pro. Highlights enemies' explosive and tactical insurgents. The pro variation makes enemies' footsteps louder. Now, that's another big one. The pro variation of that is going to make your enemies' footsteps louder. We all know what that can do. Anybody's got a headset anymore, and those footsteps and that headset is going to be a huge advantage. Okay, we all know what that can do for us. I don't know if it's going to be where you can kind of, in Black Ops you could definitely hear the sound and see that it wasn't your player. So obviously on the map, if it's not your teammate and you hear footsteps, and it definitely means the enemy's around the corner. Guys, you have to forgive me for the screen here. I was doing a bunch of stuff recording this out of a file share, and I didn't push the trigger, I guess, or didn't hit the button, and or it didn't detect that I was there, so the screen went dark on me. But I assure you, here in about 20 seconds it's going to lighten back up, so forgive me for that. We all have little issues sometimes with our videos. I just got a very fast-paced lifestyle, and I don't have time to go back and make the corrections at this point. We're talking it's 3:30 in the morning, and I got to be up in about 2.5 hours, so we're going to go ahead and run with this. But anyways, you make your footsteps, your enemy's footsteps louder. That's going to be a huge thing. We got Steady Aim and Steady Aim Pro. We all know what that is from Black Ops. Increases hip fire accuracy. Now here's the Pro version. Aim down. When you aim down the sights, you're going to aim down the sights faster, and that's after sprinting. So after you sprint, you're going to be able to aim down the sights faster. Not only are you going to be able to aim down them faster, but after you sprint, so that's pretty good. You also have Dead Silence in the Pro variation, which makes you completely silent. And the Pro variation, you don't take any damage from falling. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's pretty big. We got some maps here as well. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to put that in. They did have a couple perks that a couple kill streaks I thought was cool, like Juggernaut. That's going to be your 15th kill streak. You're going to get a Juggernaut suit, which is going to be equipped with an LMG and also an MP4 handgun. It's going to lower your mobility, but at the same time, you're going to be more resistant to damage, which we all know the Juggernaut can do. Another thing that I thought was real cool, instead of the RC car, guess what we got here? We have a assault drone that drops from the sky, and you can control that bad boy. Okay, so I thought that was real cool. Now guys, I'm not going to have time to get all this stuff in that I like to get in, so we can save it for another video. But I basically going to go to a midnight, you know, whatever they call those things. I'm going to show up to Play and Trade at about 8 o'clock. We're going to do a couple tournaments, and I'm going to walk out of there with my Modern Warfare 3 prepaid edition at about 12 o'clock that night. So I'm going to bring you some type of action to FPS and to my own channel. Come over and check me out, jcoleman0824. The link will be in the description. Please subscribe to me, subscribe to FPS, subscribe to TNG. Guys, TGN. Guys, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. It's a little early in the morning for me. I apologize, but take care.